India were comprehensive at the Oval, winning by 10 wickets, and boy, it begs the question, what will happen in Lords? We have Darren Gough right now joining us. And Darren, you must have been scratching your head after watching what transpired at the Oval, I'm sure.
Well, yes, I was there. I was at the game live. The pitch was very similar to what I just played on previously for Yorkshire. We played in a quarter-final there against Surrey. It had a nice grass covering. It was going to carry. It was a difficult one, what to do, bat or ball. You didn't know quite what a good score was. Normally, you turn up at the Oval and it's white. It's got a bit of carry and it's flat. But this one had grass. And you could tell as soon as India started bowling on, it was going to be very, very difficult for England to get away. Bumrah and Shami were sensational. I think we've all proven now, but Bumrah is probably the best one-day bowler in the world, best all-format cricketer in the world. And he proved that yesterday. It was an unbelievable spell of bowling.
What stood out then from Bumrah? Was it just the element of luck as well? Sometimes you see the batsman play and miss, but everything was so spot on.
He's always at you. You just can't get him away. It's always at you, nipping the ball back into the right-handed batter. It's really, really difficult. It's quicker than anybody thinks. He skids on at pace, and that's what makes him so difficult to face. He's got that great wrist action, which comes at you off the pitch. It gathers pace. But a lot of fast bowlers who are taller, they tend to bowl with high actions into the pitch, and it loses pace as it hits the grass. With Bumrah, he skids on at pace, and if there's any sideways movement whatsoever, he almost becomes unplayable. And he proved again yesterday how good he is in those conditions.
Yep, 6 for 19, becoming the best Indian figures against England in ODIs, overtaking Ashish Nehra, 6 for 23 in 2003, of course. Now, a little bit more about Bumrah, Goughy. Joss Butler was saying in his press conference after the game that he's a deadly package because it's not just the high pace, but it's also those tough angles that Bumrah creates. Is that what sets him apart?
Well, I think with most fast bowlers, the real good ones use the crease really, really well. Jimmy Anderson uses the crease in Test cricket really, really well. Dale Steyn is another bowler that used the crease. It's there for a reason, but not many bowlers can just change at will. And with Bumrah, he has that kind of open lean forward, but he makes the ball come back into the right-hander, but he's also capable of making it hold its line, and that's what makes it really, really difficult for the batters to line him up. It becomes hard to hit boundaries against because you're never quite sure which way he's going to hit the seam, and it's almost natural variation. It's not like he's meaning to do it all the time. I don't think he knows 100% which way it's going to go off the seam. I think he knows what he wants to do, but it doesn't always do that. I was very similar, where I wanted to make the ball go away from the right-hander. But now and again, because of the position of the ball came out of my hand, the odd one nipped back. And I did so many people with the nip back delivery when I didn't mean to bowl it. And that's natural variation.
And that, of course, resulted in a chase that India cantered home with Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma, of course. It's the pair that we've been used to since, what, 9 years now? Goughy, a word on them, because you talk about the other great openers in the pantheon of ODI history, and they're right up there.
Well, I think I said to you the other day, didn't I, Shikhar Dhawan, I'm a massive, massive fan of him. I think he's got so much style when he plays there at the crease. He plays some unbelievable shots through the offside. And we saw yesterday, he played second fiddle a little bit to Rohit Sharma, because Rohit Sharma came out on fire. It's some unbelievable shots against some good bowlers. Let's not... I mean, Willie and Topley, I know what they're doing now in one-day cricket. These guys have been around, and they absolutely made it look so easy on a difficult pitch.
Okay, let's see how it, of course, transpires out there at Lords. It's going to be coming from us on Thursday, so watch out for cricket.com in terms of all the live scores and updates and analysis then. And you guys can check out the other contents that we have done with Darren Gough so far. There's lots of riveting insights, and we're going to be, of course, doing much more. Until the next time, it's a goodbye from me, Abhish Hegde, and Darren Gough, of course, right here.